Hey everyone, Sheila. I'm doing something different. I'm kind of hungry. Well, I am. And I thought I'm going to break out some of my freeze-dried food and we're going to give it a try. So we're going to do this. I'm going to have this for a drink. So I open this up and we'll mix it up. It's in one of these pouches that you can make it in the pouch, but I'm just going to do it this way. I like it when they do these pouches like that, gusset bags. And I could pour the water in there and do it that way, but I'm just going to put it in my Wyoming glass. I've heard this is good. This is the first time I've tried this drink. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and the birds want to fly around my living room. Excuse my birdies. I think we got it all out. Let me take a look. It smells good. Yeah, we got it all out. Give that a stir. Give it some time to dissolve in the water. And maybe if I do that, you can see it better. So I hope everybody's doing well. Alright, and I'll let that sit. Now we're going to open up my main that I'm going to eat. This would be like something you took backpacking, or all you have to do is heat up water. So I'm going to open this up. Yeah, I don't need that. Let me just use my scissors. And we'll take a look at what we got in here. Oh, let me get you guys on here. Oh, here, let me show you a little better what we're having. This is what we're having. And let me flip it around. If anybody wants to read that, they can. So I have the hot water going. And we're going to open it up and take a look and see what it looks like before I put the water in. Never had this one. I've had lots of freeze-dried meals. Alright. I hope I can get you guys can see that. And that's what it looks like inside. And I'll take the oxygen absorber out. And we're going to wait for the water to heat up. But yeah, it's got pork, beans, rice. Smells really good. And we can just pour the water right in here and stir it up and eat right out of this. That's what's kind of nice about these bags. So I'm going to get the water heated up. And I got something for dessert that's really unusual. And I think I was kind of lucky to find it. You don't see them very often. But let me get this water heated up and poured in, and we will continue. All right, I got the water heated up. It's boiling, 2 cups. I'm going to pour it in, and then we're going to let it sit. Oh, this might be interesting. All right, I'm going to stir that. I don't like too much water. I mean, I want to make sure It's not gooey, let's put it that way. I haven't decided if I'm going to put this in tortillas. I'll have to look at when it's done. So we'll give this a stir. Make sure I get in all those edges on the bottom. No, it smells really good. And we're going to have to let it sit. All right, close that up. And I can't remember how many minutes it's supposed to sit, but let me take a look. It says for 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm going to let her sit there for a couple minutes. I'm not going to let you guys wait that time. I will pause this, and when it's done, I will come back on and we'll check it out. Alright, while we're waiting, I decided to show you guys a couple of my rocks. And I can't find my Meg light, so let's see if I can give you some light here. This is Wyoming petrified blue forest slab. Put it on the other side. You can see the blue. That's chalcedony. Get it up here a little closer. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I have more. No, I gotta show you this one. Yeah, I did a short on it. Some agate that I've been polishing. I love the water lines on that one. And I'll show you from the front. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Did a little more polishing on that, but really liking that one. I also have some Wyoming jade. I know some of you have been wanting to know some of the names of these rocks, so I thought I'd just start throwing a couple in here. And I still will put up a video with the names. This is found in central Wyoming. This one is it's called Frog's Skin Jade. Let's see if I can get it up here good. That's Frog Skin Jade. It's almost like a black jade with green. That one needs to be polished. And what else do I have? I have some petrified wood. Trying to hold this stuff while I'm giving you guys some light from the area. Wyoming. Another piece, come on. They tumbled these up. I love this petrified wood. My favorite is the blue forest stuff though. And I have, let's see, a little limb cast from Wyoming. Petrified wood. Come on. So I guess this is like a little rock show and eating show today. And our food should be about ready here. This one is like one of my favorites. Again, petrified wood from the Blue Forest in Wyoming. That's by Farson, Wyoming, the southwestern part of the state. This edge over here is actually algae that was on the log when it decayed. It's blue chalcedony in there. Yeah, that one's like my favorite piece. As far as petrified blue forest wood goes. And I have one more limb cast. Same thing from the petrified blue forest. Really like this one too. Hoping to get over there next summer. Well, I will go over there. Yeah, so that clear or white you see in the blue is chalcedony. Ooh, let's see if I can get this better. There we go. Wish my other flashlight, I don't know where it is. I took it up camping. So that's just a couple rocks I wanted to share. And I'm going to check on the meal. If I can find my fork. Oh, there it is. We'll see how we're doing. We're about halfway into this rehydrating. Way too much for me to eat in there. That'll probably make me a couple meals. Give it a good stir. I'm gonna let it rehydrate a little bit more. And I think I am gonna get the tortillas out. It just kind of sounds good. So, I got the tortillas, the pan is on top of the tortillas. So I will be right back with the meal. I don't do this enough, and I should. Show you guys what it looks like with a UV light on the rocks. So those spears are Uper lights. And I'm just using this UV flashlight, which is it's blue. It's a short wave. It's a 365 wavelength. And then, well, let's put it on the blue forest stuff. So here we go. Because chalcedony lights up. And that is a couple pieces of medicine bow agate. Here's another rough piece of medicine bow agate. It's kind of giving off a green vibe. And never mind the little blue things, because that's dust. Dust does that. That's kind of cool. All right, back to eating. Time to dig in. I think I told you I was going to do the tortillas, so we're going to open those up. If I get my scissors the right way. I should have opened it the other way. I did warm them up. Always have the oxygen absorber, and it always comes off. So we're going to put this on the plate and put some... This is the fun part. Oh, good. See if I can separate them without breaking them. Sometimes that's hard. Yeah, I might have some breakage on this one. Come on. Oh well. Probably didn't get it warm enough or it cooled off. Not too bad. I'm going to set this one on the side and let's check out our stuff. I hope you guys can see that. Really smells like lemon and cilantro. So I will be putting some of this on the tortilla and giving it a try, and it is hot. Ooh, that's probably way too much. I'm gonna eat a little bit and then I'm gonna show you what else I have for dessert. Now let's take a drink of my stuff here. This looks pretty good. It smelled good. Yeah, that's good. Berry citrus. Probably got a little too much water, and that's why I'm always like, when you get these things, it's better to put less water in them to start with, because you can always add. But if you stick too much in, yeah, you can't. That's good. Rice and pork and beans and cilantro. Very good. That is really good. All right. I will finish that off camera. Now I'm going to show you my dessert. This goes with this. Now we're going to open it up and give it a check out. These are something you don't see very often with the MREs. Not everybody carries those. It's for groups. I suppose a bunch of guys together, or yeah, let's see. I think I need a sharp knife for that one. And get out my flipper here. Chocolate cake. Interesting. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these. So they have other desserts too. There was carrot cake. And where I got this was off of MRE Empire online. So let's take a closer look at it. Chocolate cake, that's all it is. And I'm going to cut a piece off and we'll give it a try. Okay. Get my plate. Cut a piece. Small piece. And I'll put some cherries on top. I'll try the cake without any cherry, and then I'll put a little cherry on there. Not bad. Just looks like regular chocolate cake. It's moist, I can tell you that. And it smells nice and chocolatey. Chocolatey. Let's put some cherry on top. First, I'll take a bite. See how this is. Come on, focus. It's good. Very dense. Put a little cherry on here. I'm just going to cut an edge off. I'm sure it's just like cherry pie filling. Whoops, there went a rock. Let's give it a try. And that's exactly what it looks like, cherry pie filling. Actually, I think it's a little better than the pie filling you get out of the can. Really got a good cherry flavor. So there we go. You know what would even be better? Some ice cream. That would be really good. Yep, that is very good. Well, thanks you guys for watching. I'm going to finish my main meal and finish my cake. And I will be going to do a couple things. It's just had a couple things happen lately with my friend's dog passing away, which is very sad, and I still feel kind of sad about that. Anyway, I am also going to be making a trip to Casper, Wyoming to get some banded iron formation rocks. And now's the time for me to go out to the petrified forest that we have out here in town, because it is only 50 degrees today in Buffalo. The furnace is on at my place, not in my apartment, but the furnace is on in the building. I can hear it running, so somebody's cold. I don't have to turn the heat on much up in here because my bedroom is right above the furnace and the 3 hot water heaters, so my apartment stays pretty cool. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know, because I got a lot of other things to do I would like to do if you want to see them. I've got this one. I'll just give you a couple little things of what I have here that I would like to do. And I've got this one. It's MRE. Excuse me, by the way, I didn't mean to burp. And there's all kinds of desserts. I have one of my favorites that I used to take backpacking is granola with blueberries. That one's really good. I need to maybe make this a little not so zoomed in. There we go. There's all kinds of desserts, but the mains, and this is like, some of this stuff is stuff I've taken up backpacking before. This one's really good. And I have a new one I haven't tried by a different company. Trailtopia. So mostly I've ate 2 companies when I go backpacking is Backpackers Pantry and the Mountain House stuff. And I have another new one. I got a couple of, this one is rice pudding and berries. I can't remember what country this comes from. But I hope if you guys like this kind of stuff and want to see me try this stuff, let me know. This came out of a ration, and I actually had like 6 of those. And it looks like it'd be gross, but it's really good because I've had these before. So yeah, I have all kinds of stuff here to try. And if you guys are interested in that, I will do that. I love to go up in the mountains. For some of you who don't know, I have videos on that. I love rocks. I love my birds. I love being outdoors. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I want to say thank you all for watching and subscribing. I appreciate that. And you all have a great day. Oh, and yeah, Kyle's in the background. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.